Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Dan and Dan at Dawn, your #1 news source for World War II breaking news, when and where it happens.
Our main story of the day is about the Allied victory at the Battle of D-Day. Yesterday, thousands of American troops, along with Allied forces, invaded the beaches of Normandy, launching the first major invasion of German lands since the beginning of the war. This will begin the liberation of Europe.
But first, we will go to Anthony, who is interviewing Sharkeshia Smith in one of the factories in which women are working.
Thanks, Dan. I'm in the factory with here with a worker named Sharkeshia Smith. Sharkeshia, I'd first like to ask you, how do you feel about helping the war effort and all that?
I hate half pay, but I love helping my country. I support my country even through the tough times.
Yeah. Thank you, Sharkeshia. How do you feel, Sharkeshia, knowing that you do the same work as these men, but you only get 60% of what they're getting?
That ain't fair. Ain't nobody got time for half pay. I do the same work as a man, only half pay. You think that fair?
I personally do not think that's fair, and since you're helping our country during this tough time, war effort and all that, I think that you should be having.
Well, thank you. That's one man I agree with.
Okay, Sharkeshia, are you in a labor union?
Yes, I am.
How do you feel knowing that the labor unions have a no-strike policy and they're not able to strike for higher wages or lower wages?
I hate that because they could raise my hours and lower my wages. I don't think that's fair. It's bad enough the conditions as they are.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, so thank you, Sharkeshia, for your time here.
You're welcome.
You better get right back to work before they fire you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, back to you guys in the studio.
Well, thank you, Sharkeshia Smith and Anthony.
Yes, thank you. And we will be back after this short commercial break.
Come on down to City Hall so you can buy your $10 war bond. This Good Samaritan right here has bought a bunch of war bonds and is helping our fight against the Axis powers in our overseas conflicts. He's a Good Samaritan for this reason. Even if you cannot come down to buy a war bond, come down so you can pick up your Nazi armband. Don't end up helping Hitler like that guy right there. Help the USA in the fight against the Nazis. Buy war bonds.
Well, I'm going to go out and buy a war bond. I definitely don't want to help Hitler.
Same here. Now let's go to Izmail, who is interviewing Ugg Lee from a Japanese internment camp.
Thanks, Daniel. Hi, I'm here with Japanese internment worker Ugg Lee.
Hello?
Lately, your ethnic group has been discriminated. How do you feel about that?
I am American. I say Pledge of Allegiance. I eat the American burger, fry. I am everything that the American is. I am just a different skin color, and I do different things, but I am American. I say the national anthem, and I also do the Pledge of Allegiance.
What did you go through? Did you have to sign your stuff once you had to come in here?
Yes, I had to sell my house and my fishing boat and my fishing kiosk in the market. What else? I had to do a lot of paperwork. Almost took me a day, 24-hour writing, doing the paperwork. It was terrible. They made me sell my house and they made me sell everything I got. They put me on a bus, on the uncomfortable bus ride to just a camp. Very snowy out.
Thank you, Ugg Lee. Now back to Dan and Dan.
Thank you, Ugg Lee and Izmail.
We will keep you up to date on the Americans and the Allied forces overseas.
This has been Dan at Dawn in the June 7th, 1944 segment.
And remember, a war bond a day keeps the bad guys away.
Thanks, Dan. I'm down in the factory with Izmail. Dude. Thanks, Dan and Dan. I'm down in the factory with Sharkeshia Smith. She is a worker here, and we're just gonna take an interview. Hello, Sharkeshia.
Oh my God.
Hey, don't give me that look when you... Don't smile at me. By the way, think he's gonna smile at someone working?
This isn't gonna work.
Okay.
Is that a big tank?
Yeah. And where it happened.
Thank you.
Sharkeshia
Oh.
Smith.
I thought it was like, thank you, shooting Smith.
We go outside now?
Is that all of it?
No, we still have the clothing.
Are you kidding me? I thought we were done.
Daniel, you just...
And now let's go to Izmail, who's interviewing Ugg Lee. Nazis away.
Keeps the bad guys away.
Nazis away.
Bad guys.
Fine, what about the Japanese away?
Yes, that's bad.
Oh my. You want me to go stand in a different room?
Yeah, please. The bathroom's right here.
Why is the bathroom here? Thanks, Daniel. I'm here with Japenesse Internment Camps.
That was you.
Yeah, well, I was feeling strong this time.
I was feeling strong!
How was the process of becoming an Japanese American? Alright, at least
I don't become a Japanese American.
No,
and
was
then
it
you
hard
said-
getting into the internment
Well,
camps?
no, it wasn't. They forced you.